Okay, y'all, so a lot of you have been asking about what happened to Roland Ray, and his family finally confirmed his cause of death. So Roland Ray passed away back on September 3rd at just 28 years old. It was literally 2 days before his 29th birthday, which makes this even more heartbreaking. Now, his family said that he died from natural causes, and Maryland's Office of the Chief Medical Examiner also confirmed it too. But to be more specific, his family said he passed away from complications related to pneumonia and a blood infection he'd been fighting. Now, just to give y'all a little bit more understanding behind these complications, pneumonia is an infection in your lungs that makes the air sacs fill up with fluid or pus. So when this happens, it becomes really hard to breathe and get oxygen into your body, and your lungs cannot do their job properly. And for someone who already had spinal muscular atrophy, which weakens the muscles, including the ones you use to breathe, pneumonia becomes even more dangerous. Now, the breathing muscles are already weak, so fighting off a lung infection is much harder. Now, if your body cannot get enough oxygen, your organs start to shut down. And with the blood infection, also called sepsis, is when bacteria or other germs get into your bloodstream and spread throughout your entire body. Now, this is extremely serious. Your immune system goes into overdrive trying to fight these infections, but sometimes it overreacts and starts attacking your own body tissue and organs. Now, this can cause your blood pressure to drop dangerously low, your organs can start failing, and it can happen very, very fast. Now, sepsis can lead to septic shock, where your body basically starts shutting down. And again, with spinal muscular atrophy, his muscles were already weak, including his breathing muscles and the muscles that helped him cough. And when you have pneumonia, you need to be able to cough. If you can't do that effectively, the infection gets worse. And then you add a blood infection on top of that. Roland Ray's body was already fighting two major battles at once while already being compromised. I mean, his immune system was simply overwhelmed, and his weakened body just could not recover from both conditions at the same time. Now, if you've been following Roland Ray for a while, you know he's been going through a lot health-wise. He was diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy when he was only 15 months old, and by the time he was 10, he was in a wheelchair. But that never stopped him from being his authentic self and building this massive following online. Now, his last few months were really, really rough. Now, back in May and June of this year, his health took a serious turn. He ended up in the hospital because he couldn't breathe properly, and that's when they found out he had pneumonia and a blood infection. Now, he spent the summer recovering from that. He even posted about getting a breathing tube that saved his life. But to be real, it's very heartbreaking to know he's gone. But one thing we can say about Roland Ray is that he really made his mark. He started making a name for himself after he went viral after appearing on MTV's Catfish Trolls back in 2018.
You're so sedity and pretty, and nobody's with me. So guess what, bitch? I'm here to let you know this. You will never.
And then how can we forget his role when he went on divorce court, y'all? He had everybody laughing.
Hey, I'm talking.
Okay, my apologies, Miss Girl.
Miss who?
I'm
She's
sorry.
not a girl. It's Miss Toller.
It's Judge Toller.
Judge Toller.
Be quiet. I have a
Lydia,
question.
like example, he said Beyonce bailed him out 2 times. Beyonce don't know you. Never called you.
And that right there is what really launched him into fame now. And we all know the term purr that he had everybody saying. And Roland Ray called himself the most famous boy in a wheelchair, and that was no lie. And despite everything he went through, the wheelchair, the health scares, being in a coma from COVID back in 2022, and the fire accident in 2021, he kept it pushing and entertaining people. But I think it's so sad because he was so young. I mean, he was only 28 years old. He had so much personality. His impact on social media and internet culture was huge. And people loved him because he was genuine. He was his true self, and he did not hold back. And one thing that I can truly say is that he will be missed. So RIP to Roland Ray, aka the most famous boy in a wheelchair. Y'all let me know what you think about this entire situation. What do you think about the details about Roland Ray's passing? But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
Good morning, everyone. Time to wake 'em up. Let yesterday's problems
today's accomplishments. It's nothing. We made it to see another day. For
me.
Okay, just go that way. I ain't going nowhere. I have to go. I'm not going nowhere. Oh my God.
come on, back up.
Oh my God.
Back up. Please.
His wheelchair is dead.
I just came back from the dead and they told me, you still not that girl.
Passed away? Like the iconic Rolling Ray, the one who got all the memes? Bro, no, we did not need this 2025. We did not need this.
This is really sad to me because I used to watch Baddies and I used to watch him and Bobby and his best friend, you know, how close they were. And this guy was only 28. This was a girl that she didn't play. She stood up for people. There was moments where Rolling Ray stood up for not just Shamar, not for George Floyd, but she really stood up, okay? I send my sincere condolences to the family and just know that your life can be taken at any second. Like, I wake up and I praise God. I worship. I give all praise and glory to him because if it's not God, it's not good, okay? But I want you to subscribe, share, click that notification button, and let's go ahead and do some red hearts in the comments so we can show our condolences to Rolling Ray. And again, you're watching the Jay Unfiltered Show, again, with your boy, Jay. Peace out.
Why they're not saying what happened to him? They're just like giving their condolences and stuff on the Shade Room, but nobody is saying what's happening to him. And my thing is, why is that when everybody passed away, nobody don't say what they passed away from? I want to know what happened. You understand? We don't know these people personally, but if y'all gonna put that they passed away, we want to put our condolences, but we also want to know what happened. I want to know what happened. Because last time I seen it, he did look like he had done lost weight and things, but what happened? Where he passed away from?
Something about Rolling Ray passing away 2 days before his birthday just doesn't sit well with me. His birthday is literally September 5th. Today is September 3rd. He was supposed to turn 29 in 2 days. Rolling Ray, you will be missed. You were an icon and you were a legend. The internet will forever remember you. Shoot, even Beyonce will forever remember you. It's so crazy how the internet will really have you hurt over people that you have never even met in your life before. But that really just goes to show you that you don't have to meet everybody in order to touch them. Rolling Ray had us all laughing on this internet. Rolling Ray, you got the whole entire DMV shook with this one. I'm so irritated. The fact that people who have never died before are dying really just isn't sitting right with me. Somebody check on Beyonce for real though. Because if you know, you know. Rolling Ray and Beyonce, they go like this.